You know
Yeah.
what? That's understandable.
Everything's bigger in Texas. I always say.
Oh my god, this kind of is the Texas of Osira.
Oh no.
It kind of is.
Hi, Echo.
Hmm.
Okay. So, and so you guys can barely see that well past the rather blinding lights of all of this fire, but you can see if you zoom all the way out. Just barely. There's a guy sitting in a throne over here. And
That's-
two enormous wolves beside him.
I assumed those were statues.
Those are wolves.
Those
Those are
those are
actual
good bulls.
wolves.
Those are good
As
bulls.
as a big.
Yeah, let me
Question.
see. What's your question?
Why has this one got another head?
That's a
I
puppy.
think that. I think that's a Bobby.
It's a baby.
Also, another
It's a
question.
Bobby Poppy.
What is wrong with this haircut? Is he okay?
He has a unibrow
Is he
and a receding
okay?
hairline.
I think he needs to see a doctor for
Do you have
that.
moles on his nose?
Yes, let me.
He also looks dirty.
He really does. Ugh, get that off my screen.
You have to get it off your screen.
I did. Like, as
Look.
soon as you popped it up, I'm just like, get that away from
I like him.
me.
He's like one step above the Greek god Hephaestus.
He definitely looks like
He kind of
a
does have.
church priest.
He kind of does have Hephaestus vibes, doesn't he? Huh.
Very grimy, a little. I mean,
Hey,
not pretty whatsoever.
he's not grimy. He's not dirty. He just has moles and some
A
various
lot of them.
scars. Anyways, there's the dude across the thing. And regardless of what you think about his appearance, you do all agree that he is, by and large, an extraordinarily intimidating man.
Balor,
I'm
more like molar.
I'm intimidated by the puppies, not him.
Yeah, it's more his pets that.
I'm sorry.
I mean, I have an immense amount of respect for the man in the chair, but the terrifying factor comes from his dogs.
Yeah, actually, let me let me.
Hey, baby.
Also,
No, I need to Pythagorean theorem him.
Oh, okay.
Question: Who designed this temple?
Me.
Why is there a much larger throne in front of and like
That's
completely
a pulpit.
blocking? That's a big pulpit, but
Let me
I'm
Pythagorean
gonna be.
theorem these dogs to
I'm
figure
gonna be
out how
perfectly
long
honest.
they
what?
are.
Did I mishear you? Because I thought I heard you say that's a ball pit.
Pulpit.
Like a pedestal?
In
Yes.
a sense, like the
Like a church pedestal.
yeah.
Yeah, because I've only got one ear under my headphones because I gotta keep an ear out for the cats. I heard ball pit.
It is not a ball pit, it is a pulpit. These dogs are roughly 18 feet long.
I could take it.
In which way?
In a fight, right?
In a fight, right?
I mean, yeah, it's a fight.
I don't like that sentence.
Good.
What kind of a fight?
A very physical one.
One that requires lots of touching.
I guess you could call it hand-to-hand combat.
Hand to fur. Or hand to paw.
Yeah, it's all fur. It's all fur moth. These are fluffy boys, and they're 17 to 18 feet long.
Wait, give me your item. Stop moving.
What?
I've got a
He's
cat
done.
on my lap.
Oh.
He had
Also,
a
I'm gonna send you a thing,
Oh, dear.
DM.
Oh, dear.
he had
Uh,
a hair in his
It's
eye.
the one to send. I want you to make sure that it doesn't sound too like I don't not
Not
I
safe
guess
for work.
desperate.
Okay.
Have
Make sure it sound good.
I shown you my new cats?
Oh, it's for
Actually?
school, okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Is it?
Yeah, it's fine. I'm sure she's received. I mean, it's obviously not like, um, you know, William Shakespeare didn't write it, but I'm sure she's received much less professional emails. That probably puts you in the top 90th percentile for professionalism in
Here.
emails she's been sent by students.
I once accidentally called my teacher mom.
I think everybody's done that. That you're not special.
No, I'm special.
Okay.
My internet keeps cutting in now, so every now and then I'll only catch like a piece of a conversation, and I'll be
Probably
so
for
confused.
the best. Probably for the best. Anyways.
Yeah, anyways. So you guys have just walked into the temple. There's this very intimidating man and his significantly more intimidating wolves at the other end.
I guess we approach.
I guess you do.
I'm gonna look around while we approach.
Okay. You see, scoot you there first. And then to the little rug thing. So, so as you walk by, this table here to the left has like, it's got plates and cutlery and some decanters of wine, or what look to be wine. And this table has an oil lamp and a couple of skulls with candles on them.
Skulls.
Skulls.
Okay.
Lovely.
You can also see the dog's presumed food and water bowls. That this,
Awesome.
food, and there's just a whole steak in there. And this one's
This
filled
one's
with
got
sausages.
sausage.
Yep.
Sausage and wine.
And the
For
dog,
the
that's water.
puppies.
That's water. The dogs
Singing
are...
whiskey for my man.
I kind
beer
of
for my
figured
horses.
you were gonna start singing that, actually. But yeah, the dogs, they do look like nice dogs, just, roughly significantly longer than a dog should be. They're both, the one here, it's sitting down, its tail is wagging excitedly, which is nearly shaking the temple because it keeps thwacking against the ground. And this dog here is laying on its side, nursing its puppy. Who is also, the puppy is the size of, like, a full-grown horse.
Crazy.
Yeah, crazy boys. And then, of course, the very intimidating man in front of you.
Okay, but how tall is he?
He's like... He's not as tall as you. He's like 6'4".
Yeah, I could take him.
But he's also... You couldn't. You could not. You are level 4. And this guy is the avatar of a... This guy is the avatar of a god.
I'm sure it'd be fine.
You could not take him.
Never tell me the odds.
Okay.
I could take him in a drinking contest.
You couldn't. Oh, you probably could.
Again, well, I would say probably not if he, considering where he lives.
I'm gonna ask you to think about what Yuri is made out of.
I'm aware, but this man is lord over a basic, not a dwarven kingdom, but adjacent.
Yuri can't get drunk.
Yeah, I'm poison resistant. So I can get drunk, but it takes very
It takes
long.
twice as much alcohol. Which, actually, now that I'm thinking about... Yeah,
Just
he might
imagine
still be able to take you.
I just imagine it's less the actual alcohol in it making you drunk, and more all of the fumes mixing with your normal fuel that cause you to
It
act
makes sense.
weird.
Yeah. So, anyways, he's sitting there, quite... I mean, about as serene as a 6'4" guy built like a ton of bricks can possibly look. And he's sitting on his throne. He seems to have been reading a book, which he sets down on one of his side tables and looks up at you expectantly. And kind of raises his eyebrows.
I will kind of nod ahead in respect to him before explaining. Balor, I presume. We were sent by Cyan? Cyan.
So you were the ones she spoke of. Interesting. He stands up from his post and walks around he stands up from his post and walks around to like the front bit of the podium here. So he doesn't walk very far, but he does a little bit of walking.
Mm-hmm.
And he puts his hands down and like, the businessman pose.
Yeah.
So he's got that pose going on.
Before I say anything, I need your assurance that this matter will stay between us. I cannot have this information reaching the general public's ears.
You've got my word.
The other two nod at him. He gives you... He makes a bit of a face. Like he's not really pleased with this whole situation, very clearly. Like he's very clearly displeased. But, Lady Cyan probably informed you that there is a matter of importance that due to my status, I am unable to resolve myself.
She has said as much.
Well,
though we were not made aware of what the matter was.
Yes, well, to cut to the chase, it seems that there is a group of, shall we say, cultists, an alarmingly short distance away from the city. Their population is formed of those who have grown dissatisfied with their home domain, and they have made themselves a false god. He looks around almost nervously and lowers his voice. Now, and I do not say this lightly, I do not mean an actual deity who exists outside of R8. I mean that they have found a monster and claimed it as their own. And this has become a problem because they have begun stealing people and gear as sacrifices to it. And they grow bolder by the day.
So, not a deity of the eight, but something that, given time, could...
Yes. Not celestial and probably would never... It probably does not have the intelligence to become a deity. Genuinely, truly a monster. Just a monster.
But could
dangerous.
possess the
Yes,
power to rival one.
in a sense, yes.
Have there been any sightings of the monster, or are we just going off of what we've heard? Just making sure.
Rumors say they tend to keep it contained and satisfied inside of a temple they have either stolen or somehow constructed, and they keep it well fed on sentient flesh. Like the flesh of
Interesting.
humans and other humanoids.
Well, that's one good thing in my favor. I doubt it'd find me very tasty.
He kind of, like, almost smirks. Like, you guys don't get the vibe. This is a guy who smiles very often. But he kind of almost smirks. Yes, I suppose it would not find you very appetizing. Regardless, it cannot be... The knowledge cannot get out to the general public that... I mean, you know, that there are this large of a group of people who have grown that dissatisfied with the domains and their gods. That's just, it's not acceptable. So the matter must be taken care of, and it must be taken care of without my involvement.
Understood.
We'll
Good.
see to it as best we can.
It is...
I take it, if possible, you want us to eliminate said monster as well?
Yes, that would be ideal. And you're welcome to anything that they have stolen. They've not managed to steal much from people who actually need it. Most has been from abandoned hordes or people who have died. So anything that they have stolen and you find is yours to keep. You may consider that your compensation.
Fair enough.
Sounds like a plan to me. Do we know what direction they're
Yes.
residing?
It is about an hour and a half's walk to the east.
Alrighty.
And it is also difficult to miss. So, clear out the creatures, and I shall send somebody, once the area is cleared, to raze it to the ground and remove evidence of it having existed.
Will do.
Alright. Well, I shouldn't keep you much longer. The day grows short, and you should probably aim to reach there by nightfall.
Oh, now I'll go ahead and just turn around and start walking back out.
Alright. So, you guys walk out and leave the city. I'm just gonna... You guys walk through the forest.
Okay.
The whole gang's here.
Everywhere we go, I feel like this forest looks familiar.
I will need you to shut up. I'm gonna need you to shut up. I don't have enough room for new maps that are
This feels like a
unnecessary.
forest this feels like the kind of forest where I almost died once.
Sounds like the kind of forest where you did die once.
You're right.
Anyway, so you guys walk for the aforementioned hour and a half.
My dad killed a deer here.
No, I
I
actually
can-
think I made a different forest for you.
Yeah, I think that one had a
Oh.
river in it.
Yeah,
This one has a river in it.
Does it?
it does at the very corner.
You're very right. I was zoomed in.
It was the other forest map. My bad.
It was the other one with the river.
Excuse you. I've got
I'm just giving you a hard time.
for your information, I have 4 forest maps.
Ooh.
And I did make one specifically for your. I made one. I made 3 actually specifically for your session 0, Connor, that have not been reused.
That's usually how DMing a campaign goes. Session like 0 and 1, you make specific maps for everything. You write out extensive notes for everything, and then even by like session 5, you're like, "Hey, it's the same jungle you've always been in."
I've been reusing these 4 forest maps for all of your guys' travels. So, anyways, you guys travel for about an hour and a half. And I'm texting Bella, 1 second.
You know, out of character.
Oh dear.
Anyone else a little concerned that by going in there and killing all the cultists, we'll be removing the only reason this beast is contained, and suddenly we're gonna have a major issue?
Not if we kill the beast.
That's the part I'm worried about.
Sure would be a shame if it was a giant centipede or something.
I've played a lot of campaigns, and I've read a lot of campaigns that kind of start out with, "Uh-oh, we just released the BBEG."
Question that's unrelated to the campaign. What temperature is it over there for y'all?
Too
Warm.
hot.
I was looking for numbers, but yeah, that works.
Let me check.
The past few weeks, it's reached up into the 90s.
87 degrees where I am.
About 10 minutes ago, it was over 100 where I'm at.
Nice.
Hey.
It dropped down to 86.
Hey, you're the lowest temperature of us now.
I'm melting.
No.
And I can't turn my AC on at the moment.
Right now, I have
Oh.
80 degrees.
Because I'm sure this would get annoying if you can hear it.
Only whenever you speak. Noise suppression on Discord it's
Yeah.
not constant.
Yeah. So I'll just keep it off now.
At least you don't sound like kids on Xbox that sound like they're in a World War II fighter jet.
Your mom sounds like she's a World War II fighter.
Now you sound like a kid on Xbox.
All right. Just give me a quick second. I'm gonna go find the other kitten because I gotta make sure he's okay.
Okay. And also, it looks like Bella will not be joining us. So, about
Tragic.
this time, Bella is going to. Irene has found an interesting herb and has decided that she is going to go study it.
Fair enough.
That's the best excuse I can come up with on the fly.
Irene, especially after the last frog encounter, she's not.
Yeah?
She can handle combat just fine. She has a crossbow, obviously, but it sounds like we're going to be in very close quarters combat, which is something she's not as exceptional
And
in.
she's still a little bit sticky after the frog incident.
I don't like that, Bethany. That implies, and I don't like implications.
You hear, Moth?
Moth has found a light.
I don't like you. Hey, Connor.
I can tell how. Yes.
Would it be reasonable for like you three, like you and Moth and Jessa, 3 level 4 people, to face 8 cultists? Is that too many
Depends on
cultists?
It really depends on
Their combat rating is 1/8.
uh
All right, sorry about
all
that.
at once.
Yes.
What I miss?
That's gonna depend on the roll of the dice. It won't be a very winnable fight, but not an easy one. Which I enjoy hard encounters, so I'm perfectly fine with it. But
I do also
it,
want you guys to not be at like almost 0 hit points before the main guy. So, yeah, if I need to, I'll throw a couple health potions in there. I'm okay with adjusting on the fly.
we can also always just do the pro strat of wipe everyone out, sleep outside the door, and then go free.
True.
Kill them.
Yeah, especially since I technically don't need any sleep, I can just keep watch.
Mm-hmm.
So,
That reminds me of a hilarious D&D encounter I had. So, we were, I was playing a very
oh shoot,
large orc.
I forgot to make a token for the cultists.
I was
Give me
playing a very large orc, very stereotypical, huge amount of strength, not very intelligent or wise for the matter. Especially not wise. And it was early on in our adventure, and one of my first adventures. So we go to trade shifts, for keeping watch, and the guy that's telling me to keep watch, he's like, if you see anything, just like if you see anything suspicious, yell. And so then I go like this, yeah, and just yell and wake up the whole party in the middle of the night. And he's like, yes, but not like that. I'm like, oh, like or not right now. Not. He's like, not until you see something suspicious. I'm like, oh, okay. So everyone gets back to sleep. Fast forward, and a group of cultists approach our camp. And I shake the guy that woke me up to change shifts, and I'm like, hey. He looks at me, he's like, what? I point to the group of cultists coming, I'm like, hey, is that something I should yell about? And he goes, yeah, start yelling. And I'm like, As he's like scrambling to get ready. It was a very fun encounter.
I'm trying to make the token, I'm sorry.
Oh, is it Fog of War? Okay, I was trying to figure
Yes,
out why
it's Fog
most
of
of my
War.
screen was just a big black blob. Okay.
I got a naked cat on my lap.
Is that
Hey,
right?
yo?
Yeah. Did I never send a picture of my new cats to you?
I don't think so.
Well, I'll post it in this Discord. Oh wait, there's pets.
They're cool. I wish I had a cat.
I've got 8 of them now.
I don't want that many.
You've got 8 cats?
Yeah.
Martha, crazy cat. Mother, crazy
No.
cat lady.
No, they all belong to my mom.
Mm.
They just like hanging out with me. Anyways, I
Okay.
posted the picture.
Anyways, I am realizing now that I did put you on the map a little bit prematurely, but regardless,
Uh,
so you guys approach. Sure enough, it is kind of hard to miss. There's just this weird little building. It's above ground, and it's like, it's like a stone brick building with. It looks like people really tried to do some elaborate engraving into the bricks. But it's kind of like you can kind of tell that it's like apprentice level work. It's not great. So, you guys can roll investigation if you want to see what the carvings are of, or you could just go through the door on the building. Up to you guys.
I think I'll pass on that roll.
Yeah, same.
Okay.
-2 investigation.
-1.
I hope you guys are ready for puzzles.
Cool carvings.
This isn't a
Puzzle.
puzzle, but I hope you guys are ready for puzzles.
Moth is an AI. Puzzles are easy for him.
Puzzles are neat.
All right. So you guys walk
I
down
say
the stairs.
that, but I've been watching videos of like ChatGPT trying to solve puzzles or math problems, and it is so hilariously funny how wrong it will get it.
Yeah, ChatGPT. I tried to have ChatGPT do my chemistry homework once, and it did not work.
Yeah, no. AI is both. AI is very smart, but it has a long way to go before it reaches like movie level.
Anyways, so you guys open the door, and there's this long staircase going down into the dark. It's like this long, ominous staircase.
I will take point because I have a big fuck off glaive.
You do have that. Yeah.
I just realized if I use my barbarian power, I'll take up the whole way.
You'd probably cause the building to collapse.
No, it doesn't say that you it says you don't actively push against or break anything. You only grow as large as you can fit in.
Yeah, so
Up to large size.
you guys walk down the thing, and it's like it's dim. Do you guys have dark vision?
I think so.
Let me see.
Yes, 60 feet.
Okay, so it's dimly lit, so you guys can see as if it is brightly lit. Jess is kind of screwed because she's a human, but
I do not.
yeah, so she can only see things in dim light, but you guys can see everything pretty brightly. Oh, you don't? Moth?
No.
Okay, so you also see things dimly. And you see that you have found yourself at a convergence of hallways.
Alright. Well.
You'd think with my glowing eyes I would have dark vision, but no.
Mm-hmm.
I say that we go to the right.
You mean forward?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna follow him.
Will let you guys,
I want to go through the right side wall.
I will let you guys move your own tokens.
Cool.
But I will move Jessa's, because neither of
And
you have
I'm-
the permission to.
I'm going to be standing on guard as we approach the door.
Yeah.
It is a pretty narrow hallway. It's only wide enough for you guys to move single file. Like, you could maybe squeeze past each other if you really tried, but it would not be easy.
It'd be so funny if we TPK here.
It would be pretty funny.
Can you imagine the guilt on Irene?
Survivor's guilt.
Mm.
So yeah.
How dare
Okay.
you put me not in the wall?
You come upon a rather
You wanted to
standard
come-
looking
Come through Kool-Aid Man style.
Oh
You come
yeah!
You come upon a rather standard-looking door.
Okay.
Ooh,
Is the door locked?
You can try.
I try the door.
It is not locked.
I open the door.
Okay. You open the door.
If you're waiting for me to check it for traps, I'm a barbarian. I'm just going through.
It's a friend.
Ah,
In-
hi.
Inside, it's a statue.
Okay.
Inside the room is just a giant snake statue that it looks like the floor around it is all scuffed up. It almost looks like they dragged it from somewhere else and put it here for some unknown reason.
I'm gonna
Like,
look
parts
at
of
the
it.
statue
Okay.
and then look at the two doors and just how did they get this in here?
Roll investigation if you want to.
Sure. Krusk is not one for civil engineering, but he's gonna give it his best
Civil
go.
engineering.
You know what? I'm gonna roll 2.
Not 20! 19 total.
So you can see
That
Mop
is not what I needed to burn my nat 20 on.
Yuri can't really see. Like all you can see is the weird kind of creepy snake statue, but Krusk, you can see that there are like fissures on the statue where it seemed to have been like broken apart and then like shoddily mended back together. Like whoever did it didn't do a great job, but it is one cohesive snake statue now.
Well, shall we keep moving forward?
I think we shall. Which door do you want to take this time?
Might as well keep looking along the perimeter.
All right, take the lead.
Is this door locked?
Try
I
it.
try the
No.
door.
It is not
I
locked.
open the door.
Let
He
me
gets on the floor.
let me reveal it.
And I walk the dinosaur.
Hell yeah!
You are the dinosaur. It is a long, funky hallway.
Won't you take me to Funky Town?
Nothing interesting in this hallway?
Nothing interesting in that hallway.
Aside from the shape.
I open the next door.
Okay.
You take a spear to the chest.
All right. Let me reveal that door.
Nice 10.
Nice.
Oh my god. Nice cock.
It's mushrooms. There's
Oh, no.
mushrooms in this room. They're pretty
Really,
neat.
Bethany?
They're really large. These are some exceptionally large mushrooms, and they seem to be
look.
of the species Amatina muscaria.
Well, cool story, bro. I'm opening this door.
And look, a light.
Nah, the mushrooms are cool.
They're very large.
Finally, a room that the
mushroom-
other two can see.
Each mushroom is about 10 feet across, like these two big ones.
I eat.
I would not recommend.
No, I'm not going to.
All right.
Irene likes mushrooms, right?
I will
Yes.
think back to my days of the forest. Red equals dead.
I'm gonna
It is.
take-
So this next room, let me see real quick.
I'm gonna take
Oh!
a mushroom.
So fun fact.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Fun fact.
Is it fun?
Yes. Give me
Fun
a
for
second.
us.
Give me a second.
That's a big cultist.
Do I even have room for 8 of these guys?
Yeah. Let's see. 1, 2.
Why would they all 8 be in this study.
Okay,
Listen,
I'm
they
gonna
gotta study somehow.
look. I know I rolled for the 8 cultists, but I'm gonna cap it at 4 because that's too many.
Why are there 4 in here? Just a chair.
You guys, you walk in and you see that they're kind of poring over a book on the desk, like a funky looking book.
They must be really poor if they can only afford one book.
And they all look over at you, like like bad movie henchmen.
Hmm.
Yeah.
No one. This one here that's next to you. It smiles. Hello, friend.
Oh.
Just add a character. Imagine if Cruz just slowly closes the door and just
Not in my character, but I did think about it.
Hello, friend.
Hi.
I don't recognize you. Have you come to join us?
Quite the opposite, actually.
Their eyes kind of widen.
And I swing my glaive like the
No,
blade
no,
of it scrapes
I'm
the
gonna-
floor.
I'm gonna push Cruz aside before he does something stupid. I'm just like, yeah. We came to join. Yeah.
You came to join us?
Yeah.
Which one of them wronged you? Everybody here has a story.
It was Balor.
Just like looking back and forth between the two.
Really? That's an unusual one. Usually it's Axtia. What
Well,
did he do?
So he sent us on this very strange quest, but then he didn't pay us. And then the worst part is he didn't even let us pet his puppies.
A quest. For what?
It was just a gathering quest. Like he sent us out to gather mushrooms, but when we couldn't find any, he wouldn't accept that as an answer, and so he just kicked us out.
This one here kind of narrows their eyes at you. Like clearly more skeptical than this gullible friend over here. This one kind of narrows their eyes at you. So you say that you have come to join, that you have come to find the glory of Anemus because of
Really? Really, Bethany? I thought Anemus was dead.
Well, in all honesty, when I was looking around the mushrooms after he'd kicked us out, me and my friends here stumbled upon this building, so we started exploring it. Saw those mushrooms in the other room, and then we ran into y'all. So, I mean, looks like fun setup we got here.
They draw their knife from a sheath on their waist and say, I'm not sure I believe you, newcomer.
When do I roll persuasion?
You can do that now if you want.
Alright, I'm gonna fudge it up. Check this shit out. Hell yeah.
Can I, do something to try, because I know there's the whole aid another thing, but I don't remember how that works in D&D.
You have to have proficiency in the skill to use the help action.
Well, you're on your own.
That's perfectly understandable. I tried.
Yeah, they don't believe you.
Makes sense.
They start advancing towards you guys.
I'm just gonna back up behind Kursk again.
I'm also going to ask you to
They start
roll
what? I think.
initiative.
Okay.
Oh
My internet cut
boy.
out there, but I caught the roll initiative, so I guess it's on.
Yeah.
It's on.
I just slunk behind you.
You
It
guys
is
remember
on
how
like
to
conky dong.
You guys remember how to roll initiative, right?
It was
Click
a
on your token.
D20.
Okay. It's fine. Do whatever you want. I'll just put it in. I'll put it in manually.
No.
Fucking statue.
What was? Tell me what it was again.
Click on your token, and then on your
Yeah.
character sheet, click on where it says initiative.
Nish.
I do not have my character sheet on Roll20,
No.
so I will send you the number.
I got a 12.
Okay.
Wait, why is it?
It looks like you got a 10.
Oh yeah, no, I'm stupid. Don't. Sorry.
I got a 4. I'm gonna be acting as a doorway.
Hog. My cat started licking my belly, and it did not feel okay.
Silly boys. Give me a second. I need to...
Sounds like my dad just got home from his game. My phone is at 9%.
Oh, dear. Plug it in.
My charger's on the other side of the room.
Really?
Yeah. Actually, yeah, while everybody's rolling initiative, I'll be right back. Go plug it in.
Seven plus 4 is 13.
Correct.
Wow, she actually has...
no. 7 plus 4 is 11.
Shut up. It wouldn't matter regardless. She's still going first. So... She's got... she's going to... Jessa is going to draw her rapier. Does she have a rapier or a saber? What did I give her? She has a rapier. Okay. She's going to draw her rapier from her waist and come up to here and give it a stab.
Well, that's bold. Okay.
I'm back.
That is going to hit. And then
What
what's
kind of
her
shenanigans is she
rapier
doing?
do? Jessa is going first, and she is stabbing.
The NPC is Leroy Jenkinsing her way inside instead of fighting at the door.
Pretty much, yeah.
What a wacky character.
All right. So
Surely
that
nothing
does...
bad can happen from this.
So she gives it a stab, and then, like, she gives it a stab, pretty much, like, slashes her sword down the side, like, against the side of the rather gullible cultist, who is, of course, immediately, like, in immense pain, looking very hurt. And then let me check if... I need to check if she has multi-attack.
Don't
She does
mind the
not.
measurements.
She does not have multi-attack quite yet.
Tragic.
It was nice knowing Jessa.
Yuri, it is your turn.
Look, from my current position, which ones am I able to see? I'm assuming.
Yeah, the two in front of you.
Yeah, this one and that one.
Yeah. This one's a bit taller than Jessa, so you can still see him.
Okay.
Jessa's only like 5'8".
I'm not gonna forget, and I'm gonna cast Mage Armor on myself.
Hmm.
You know, you could have done that before we entered combat.
I wasn't. I did not. I was not thinking about it. I'm gonna be honest.
Okay. I that's what I thought, but So you cast Mage Armor on yourself.
Yeah.
All right.
So that's just
It is
I'm
their
actually-
turn.
I'm actually curious about this real quick.
Okay.
So my AC before Mage Armor is 14.
Mhm.
Mage Armor says it becomes 13 plus a Dexterity modifier. So is that like a hard thing, or if my AC is higher, does it adopt the 14?
Usually it would be a hard thing, but I'll let you adopt the 14 because it would be a little bit silly.
Yeah. So that's gonna bump my AC up to 17.
Okay. Cool.
Mage Armor, it's it's worded weirdly, but
Yeah.
to simplify it, Mage Armor just gives you +3 AC.
Okay. I'm assuming I'm guessing it assumes that I don't have.
Any armor.
It's assuming
Base.
you're not wearing armor, yeah.
Yeah.
Which is why it doesn't include the armor bonus. But from what I've seen, if you can wear armor, it doesn't inhibit it.
Okay.
Doesn't Mage Armor only work if you're not already wearing armor?
Yeah. It's just that as a Warforged, I already have like an extra
Yes, I know.
AC.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to make sure.
Yep.
Yeah, no, it should stack.
Okay. That's all I needed to know.
So, yeah. So is that your turn? You don't have any bonus action things?
Let's. All right.
The
Is that your
distant
cat?
meow.
Yeah, it was my cat. It was one of my cats.
All right, and you're out of things to do?
No. Yep. No bonus actions.
Okay. So these guys are, of course, going to attack. What's Jessa's AC? I hope it's pretty high. It's 16. That's not bad. Because I did kind of just Leroy Jenkins her in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you really did.
Yeah. I'll throw some health potions at you guys if you need it. I'm not worried. You know I'm not great at balancing encounters from the start off. Would you like to hear a fun fact about the frog you fought, Yuri?
Oh God.
By the end, you did about 80 points of damage. I think it was 87 specifically.
Right.
It started off with... Well, I started off using the giant frog stat block, which had, I think, 44 points, 44 hit points. And it was a 1/4 CR, so I was like, well, that's because it needs to be a CR4, I should multiply that number of D4s by 16. Because it was 16 times the CR. So I put in 64 D4s and ended up with 287 hit points. But I ended up not doing that much because you guys almost died.
How many D4s did you just say?
64.
Which resulted in how much HP?
Like 200.
287.
You know the Demogorgon has 357, like 360, something like that, right?
I'm not great at calculating HP.
Demitoden.
That's
Literally above a CR20 Demon Prince of Monsters.
I ended
has
up only
only a
using, what,
little bit
87 hit
more.
points. I'm not good at calculating hit points. Anyways, so they're all going to
There are
go for
charts
Jessa.
online for it.
I don't need your snark today.
Shut up, you're dumb.
The woman who Googles absolutely everything has no idea how to Google for D&D.
Both of you, shut up.
You sick
So,
monster. Anyways,
two of
continue.
those, so all of them are gonna try and stab her. Two of them are going to succeed.
Are
So
they going
that's-
to move into stabbing range?
Yes.
One of them already is.
This one's already in stabbing range. This one is going to move into stabbing range. And they're going to both stab them. They're going to both stab her. And that's a d6.
Poke.
Oh, and these ones are going to try and move in. So that's 2d6 damage total.
Ooh, that's
So
tragic.
that's 5 plus 2, and that's 7 damage. Okay. Alright. So, one of them stabs her kind of in her abdomen, the other one catches her shoulder. Krusk, it is your turn.
Let's go, Krusk.
Let's go,
Sweet.
Krusk.
Look him up. Do your best.
I'm going to step up into the doorway
Okay.
and did Jessa hit any of them?
This one.
Alright, as I'm stepping through the doorway, I'm gonna try and stab my glaive into the side of that cultist.
Okay.
Same side that she stabs, just further opening the wound even more.
Alright.
Okay. Let me go down to through my glaive.
So you know what my dumbass forgot I had?
That is a 24 to hit.
That's gonna miss. No,
Darn.
I'm kidding. Roll
I
damage.
figured.
My dumbass last session also forgot that I had shield.
Of course you did.
Listen, because of the way Clockwork Sorcerers work, I had to manually put it in the notes, so it doesn't appear in my spell slot.
That is 12 damage.
He is dead. He is deceased.
He is gone,
Chip the
reduced
glaive
to
comes
atoms.
out his other side.
Yeah, no, that guy is deceased. No longer alive. Slumps to the ground, dead. The deadest.
Man,
Do you have multi-attack?
No,
Okay. Do you get that at level 5?
no idea,
Okay.
but I can look.
So is that your action then?
Yes, and I will not be raging.
Okay. So it is Jess's turn now. She's gonna stab this guy. And that's gonna hit.
Yeah, I get extra attack at 5th level.
Okay, I was right. That's gonna hit. And that's gonna be... Okay. It is looking very hurt. She has done 7 damage. And it's looking very
Whoa.
injured. Alright. Yuri.
man, I sure wish Jessa wasn't 5 feet away from all of them, except for one.
Trust me, Moth, I know. Jessa Jessa ruined literally my entire plan for this combat.
I literally can't use.
I have
my
Polar
stronger
Master
skills.
and Sentinel. I was literally just going to stand in the doorway and poke them and keep them in the doorway.
I literally could have thrown Ice Knife and hit all 4 of them. But now,
Alright.
if I were to throw it, it hits Jessa.
All
I
right.
mean, collateral. My right, she's just an NPC.
No,
I know
I'm
you
not
guys
gonna
are
do that.
ridiculous.
So instead,
So instead, I fireball.
He's not high enough level to cast fireball.
I'm aware. You have to be 6th level, don't you?
5th.
Is it 5th?
Mm-hmm. Not my first time at the rodeo.
all right, let's. I'm gonna use.
Fireball is kind of a highly overrated spell, in my opinion.
I like it.
It's
It-
good, don't get me wrong, and it does a lot of damage. But in a situation like this,
Oh yeah, no.
Fireball is not a good idea.
Oh yeah, no. Terrible idea.
Because one fun fact about flames, and this just how I've always ran them in or any AoE effect, but especially flames, and how I've always ran them in DnD. They will go every square that they're supposed to. So if you cast a if you cast a 10-foot radius fireball,
It would
but
go
you're
through
in a
walls.
no, if you're in a narrow hallway, it's gonna go the amount that it's supposed to.
Okay.
So that 10 feet left and right that it should have gone is just going on the ends now as well.
You know what? What was just his AC again?
16.
Okay.
Oh dear.
I'm just
Yeah.
gonna Ice Knife this
Oh, boy.
I will treat explosions like real world explosions and have them actually fill hallways.
So, and it is a 5-foot radius, so it hits.
That means it only. It's. Wait.
Because if I'm hitting if I'm hitting this
Okay.
guy, then it hits this guy, and Jessa.
A 5-foot
Alright.
radius would hit everyone surrounding them.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much. And it's a +6 hit modifier, so I'm gonna roll that. So I'm just gonna roll it on D&D Beyond because it's easier to calculate. That's 26.
Okay, that's gonna hit.
So that's a nat 20.
Okay.
Can spells critical on 5e?
Yes.
Hmm.
Yeah, they do.
And I'm only casting that on oops,
Hey, Moth.
hi.
You said it was a nat 20?
Yeah.
That damage is gonna get doubled.
Mm-hmm. How much damage does Ice Knife do?
So it does 1d10 piercing damage. And
We're fine.
then wait, no, because okay, so the target takes 1d10 piercing damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then the explosion, the target or everyone else must make a dexterity saving throw or take 2d6 cold damage.
Okay.
That's a lot of potential double damage.
So I'll make the saving throws for the 3 people around him.
Okay, it's a 14 dexterity save.
So actually,
I swear to God, if you just blew up, Jessa.
no, actually, Jessa succeeded. The other 2 didn't.
Oh,
Uh,
okay, cool.
All right, so
Is it
first
half?
things,
Is it half damaged if they succeed, or nullified?
it's nullified if they fail.
Oh, thank God!
Or sorry, if they succeed.
Thank God.
Okay.
Okay. See, it worked out.
You were about to blow up.
I'm gonna be real with you guys. I'm a lot more attached to Jessa than I am to either of you. She has more plot armor than you guys.
You know what makes sense? All right, so
How does she have plot armor? She's not even like done much. Like, wasn't her
I
sister the main instigator?
I like her.
That's because you're a lesbian. You favor women.
No, she's just a self-insert.
let's see.
I like her, and she has more plot armor than either of you.
So here's
Well,
the one.
see, Moth and I play video games. We can and will sacrifice our NPC companions if we deem it necessary.
So there's the 1d10.
Okay.
It's only a 2. So this guy right here only takes 2 damage. Looks like. And then
It'd be 4 because it's doubled for critical.
you're right. So he takes 4 damage.
So do you want to just double that, or do you want to roll twice?
You know what? Let's just roll twice. Just to see what happens. I mean, it's more than double.
It's more than doubled.
It's more than doubled.
So for combat, that's a 5. 5 whole
Yep.
damage.
Ice Knife
Five.
is so overpowered, I swear.
And then the 2 guys. I'm just gonna say. Can we just say that the dice rolls are the same for both of them?
Okay, it's up to you. It's your choice.
Well, I guess they both hit 3.
Okay. 6,
So.
you mean?
Yeah.
Well, this guy's dead.
Which
That-
one? Okay. Oh,
that
was
guy.
he attacked previously?
Yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
Helpful. It worked out.
I'm helping.
The other 2 are looking very injured.
Oh, and very cold.
And very cold, yes. These 2 that are left, they're going to... this one's going to step forward. That's... I'm switching them. It's going to step
Understandable.
atop the corpse of his dead friend.
Tragic.
And he's going to try and stab you, Krusk.
Certainly try.
Oh, he's
He's
going
gonna
to try,
snipe it.
all right. That's a 22.
Oh.
Fail. Nah, that hits.
Yeah, if you had a 22 AC at
As a
level 4,
barbarian.
at level 4, I would need to have words with you.
Nah, I have low AC, but barbarian. Health monkey.
I can hit 22 AC as my sorcerer.
And that's 1d6.
I love
plus
armor
1.
sorcerers. They're so easy to build, and they're so much. They're especially armor wizards are literally OP at higher levels because you can just what?
7 damage.
No,
Damn.
I reject.
Okay.
Wait, was that with advantage or anything like that?
No,
Okay.
doesn't have an ally within whatever amount of feats.
I reject.
Yeah, I'm just asking because I do have something
Okay.
for advantages.
Because of this
You've got the
stupid
thing.
corner,
I do.
I'm not able to. I wasn't able to actually get off my Polar Master, which sucks. Or my Sentinel, I mean.
You'll have more opportunities.
Well, I'm thinking of.
This one's gonna try and stab Jessa. It's gonna miss. Alright, it's your turn, Krusk.
Well, I don't much care for being stabbed. So I'm going to try and stab him back.
Okay.
That is not going to hit, so I'm going to reckless attack, because, I mean, I'm
Wait.
back away.
Wait.
Yes.
Did it have advantage or anything like that? Or
If
disadvantage?
I use reckless attack, they will get advantage against me.
No, the failed roll that you did.
No.
My failed roll is not a disadvantage. No,
I
doesn't
mean, would
have
it
it.
have flanking?
I'm. Mm,
Well,
uh,
did it have any
maybe.
kind of did it have any kind of advantage or disadvantage?
I'm about to give it advantage.
Okay,
Why?
because I have a thing that comes with being a clockwork sorcerer. I
He can
can
nullify
choose
advantage or disadvantage.
and make you do the reroll.
Oh. Well, I will let you know if my rolling for advantage also sucks.
Though I'll be honest, it's kind of weird with the wording. I don't know if it's a reroll or if I do it before the initial roll.
Send it over to me, and I'll have a look at it.
Okay.
I don't think I'm gonna need it because that is a 19.
Okay. Roll damage.
Cool.
Consider yourself DM'd.
Slide into those DMs.
I'm assuming it's before the roll in general.
Let's go. That is 15 damage.
He's dead.
It had 3 hit points.
It's just, what did you
Hey.
do to this man?
Hey, I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna give you a hint. I'm gonna give you a hint about a thing that I want to do. It's not necessary. They're gonna die regardless. But if you move to within 5 feet of this guy, Jessa will be able to get a sneak attack off.
I was just gonna try and pull our master and smack him with the butt end of the clay.
I mean, he's probably gonna die regardless. So
I love being a bugbear and having additional 5 feet reach.
because I mean, it's Jessa's turn next. So.
Well, I mean, I might as well go ahead and try to pull, especially since I'm already recklessly attacking.
Yeah.
Or no, reckless attack is only on the first one, I think.
Yes. So if you just move within 5 feet of it, Jessa can pull off a reckless attack, a sneak attack.
Okay, I mean, yeah, I'll move the 5 feet. Consider me moved 5 feet. I don't want to be on that pile.
Or you could just move like here.
Well, no, because I don't want to move through his threat range.
That wouldn't provoke an opportunity attack. It only does if you move out of the attack range.
You're right. This is D&D, not Pathfinder.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
It's just this turn, and she's going to sneak attack him, and yeah.
I still have my bonus attack.
Oh, you do? Okay, go ahead.
Just he's dead.
I mean, he's probably going to die then.
Does a 14 hit?
Yes.
Okay.
He's going to die. I don't even think you need to bother rolling damage, probably.
Unless he rolls a nat 1.
Yeah. I mean, what's your plus to damage?
A +5.
He's gonna die. It doesn't matter what you roll.
I'm like, if it goes off the same damage as my normal glaive, then yeah, +5.
He's gonna die. He has 4 hit points. Do you want to roll damage and see if you crit or something?
Sure.
Yes.
I want to see him die. He's not gonna live.
I want to see him explode into giblets.
That's only 6 damage.
He's dead.
He rolled a 1.
For the lore, I'm gonna say that I'm not moved all the way up there.
Okay.
I have stabbed into the guy on the side, just kept walking, and brought the other end around and clocked the guy across the jaw.
Oh, that's awesome.
The butt end.
Okay, well, they're all
Blade
dead.
is still in his friend.
Now that they're dead, I'm just gonna move in here.
Yeah.
They got anything on their bodies?
No, I mean, they've got their, like, knives, but they're not very good knives.
Tragic. I love performing CPR on the enemy. Check pockets and run.
This would be, if it wasn't for the fact that they're much smaller than me and Cruz, we could dress up and pretend we're golden.
Aren't you a little short to be a stormtrooper?
No.
And also, Moth,
could
I looked
explain.
over. I looked at the thing you sent me. It means that you they only roll once.
Okay, so it takes place before they even roll to begin
That
with.
is correct.
Gotcha. So so it seems like it's only really useful if they have a negative disadvantage.
Whether if it's an enemy with advantage, or if it's a person
friend with
Ally with-
disadvantage.
friend with disadvantage. Yeah. There have been a surprising amount of really Bethanies in this session so far. I mean, there's only been 2, but that's more than usual.
If I had a nickel for every time I heard "really Bethany," I'd have 2 nickels.
Which isn't a lot,
Which
but
isn't
it's
a
weird
lot.
that it's happened
Weird to have it
twice.
twice.
With the,
I
yeah.
remember. I was old enough to, like, when that movie came out. Like, I remember watching that movie when it went live on TV.
Yeah. So, anyways, you guys gonna continue?
Yeah, I'm gonna roll and investigate and look at the stuff on the table. See if I can figure out what
Okay.
they're looking at.
Yeah, I wanted to look at that book, see what they got.
It'd be useful for a sorcerer like you.
Maybe.
Cruz can no understand a book.
I'm
I'm gonna have Jessa roll
That is a
investigation.
1 - 1.
Jessa's rolling investigation. Does Jessa have proficiency in investigation? Let me check.
Chris
Jessa does
doesn't
not
understand
have
what a book-
proficiency in
Cruz
investigation.
is like that scene in the Scooby-Doo movie. Alas, what are these strange markings?
I'm
What's your roll,
because I'm
Moth?
rolling investigation. I'm gonna use restore balance on myself so I don't have the -2. And I'll just roll a straight D20. And I roll a 6.
Okay,
Hey,
so
that's 6 better than me.
Jessa got a 9. Jessa also has a -1 to investigation. But she got a 9. So better than any of you.
So
She
2 of us understand that it's a book. We just don't know what's in it.
We can read.
She looks at the book and like flips through a couple of pages, and it's like, it looks like it's a poorly written book of scripture about whatever creature it is they're worshiping. It's got poems that read like a 10-year-old wrote them about their middle school crush.
I look over her shoulder as a joke. You got any pictures in there?
Yes, actually. And she flips over a couple of pages, flips a
To
couple
me,
of
that
pages
it's
back.
entirely.
Chris does not ponder the book.
Yeah. She flips a couple of pages back and shows you a poorly drawn picture of like a centipede. Like, it looks like a centipede. It's got a lot of legs.
Really?
Got
Hey,
a lot of legs.
It could be a
Really bad.
millipede.
That's the 3rd time.
Anemus the centipede. Really bad. You weren't even. I didn't even know you when that happened.
Look, remember how I told you a couple of months ago that I
Really,
made a deal?
Bethany.
That's the 5th time. Remember how I told you a couple of months ago that I made a deal with Moth? He didn't want
This
the
was the
legend of
deal.
Anemus to die.
Moth, I'm gonna need that ice knife.
Alright, I got you.
Just cast it right on the party. Just right in the middle, please.
Alright, I got you.
All right.
There you go.
Uh,
It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hit anybody.
It really doesn't,
Oh.
actually.
Ice knife, if you hit, ice knife is so OP. The only downside to Ice Knife is that you have to hit a specific target. It's not It's not technically an AOE.
No, it works as an AOE.
Well, yeah, it functions as one, but it's not
But you have to hit the
technically
original
because
target.
you have to hit a specific target.
Anyways, are you guys going to continue exploring Anemus's temple?
Yes.
Also, it says for Ice Knife, hit or miss the shard, then explodes.
Oh, never mind. It is.
Still an AoE.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm just gonna unfog of war this area.
So pretty much if it misses the target, everybody else except him around him takes the damage.
And I'm just gonna do the next room as well.
Alright, I'm gonna chill right here.
Ooh,
Oh my gosh. A
shiny.
horse.
A what? That is not a horse, my dude.
A horse.
Oh, I totally forgot about the soundboard.
You guys are annoying.
I wish that I had Nitro because I have a whole bunch in a friend's Discord.
So, nothing in this room, no cultists, just an interestingly placed sundial. And an interestingly placed sundial with like runes around it, and more badly done inscriptions on the floor, like drawings in the stone, poorly done, and then a small pile of a couple of gems in the corner.
Interesting.
Oh boy. I'm gonna investigate the light. No, I'm kidding.
Hmm.
I'm gonna take a look at the sun.
I have no interest in the Sundial or gems, but something tells me possibly Jessa would want to pocket the gems.
I mean,
Yes, she will be pocketing the gems. Gems
I
have
would
been
like to pocket
pocket.
it. Let's go.
Mr.
And then
Pocket.
you've got 2 drawers to choose from.
I will be continuing along the edge.
Okay. I will unfog of war it.
And I think Moth wanted to investigate the sundial as well.
Yeah.
Oh, you did? Okay. Roll investigation.
Okay.
I don't trust that, Bethany.
The plant?
I got a 5.
Trust it.
I see nothing, so I
You
don't care anymore.
Yeah.
It looks like a sundial, and whoever put it in there is stupid.
Don't
There
know how
seems
sun
to
works.
be there seems to be a plant in a square terracotta pot.
A plant of suspicious origin.
It's a plant for sure.
Seemingly
going to-
harmless.
Not go anywhere near that plant.
I will.
Roll a dexterity.
with
Roll a
plants
dexterity
and-
saving throw.
Yup.
Alright. Alrighty.
Just
Ev-
Krusk. Just Krusk.
Oh, okay.
What?
Never mind then.
What?
Well, I rolled mine anyways on accident.
What's your dexterity saving throw, Krusk?
That is a 6.
The plant doesn't move, but you trip over a rock.
Of course. Hey, one time I had a character in D&D get swallowed by a plant. Okay,
Valid.
traumatic.
He's metagaming. Stop him.
All right.
It's not metagaming me when my character literally grew up in a hostile magic area.
I know, I'm just messing with you.
I know. Alright, I opened this door.
Okay. Give me a second.
We got the 2 tankiest people here.
Yeah. Actually, yeah.
Yeah,
Surprisingly.
my AC is 17 right now. Mage armor lasts for 8 hours.
It's a hallway.
I
I
love
go through
hallway.
the door.
Oh, it's what?
It's also a hallway.
It's a hallway regardless.
Nah, I'm gonna open this one up.
Okay.
I know that you probably have something really cool playing in the middle, but I'm going to fully enjoy this dungeon because that is the my D&D adventure mode kicking chest.
Chest. Chest. Chest.
Shinies.
Chest.
All right.
Plant.
The room is mostly empty except for. Let me roll for it.
Oh yeah, hold up.
I'm gonna sit right here.
One cultist. One of them.
Love it.
They're
Does he notice
So-
us?
The cultist is actually sitting on the chest. Looks like they're taking a nap. I'm gonna roll perception for the cultist.
Can I roll stealth to counter that?
Okay.
Alright, bet.
You roll stealth too, Krusk.
Okay.
Now one, let's go! Yeah! Woo!
Yep, you guys
Well,
get noticed
I-
immediately.
Is he surprised at all?
Yes.
I mean, I would hope so.
It kind of startles upwards and is like, ah! What are you guys doing in
Cool.
here?
I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna run at him with my glaive.
I'm gonna shout dungeoneering.
That's so dumb. Roll yourself
we're not-
and you know what? You get a surprise round. Yeah, attack him. See if you kill him. You probably will.
Do I get the surprise too?
No, just Krusk.
Heck. I'm gonna
Um,
roll initiative just in case.
I'm just gonna move.
Don't bother. Actually,
Okay.
Gonna move to where barbarians have a or is it barbarian or is it no? It's bugbear. Bugbears like acting on surprise rounds.
yes.
I scared my cat.
I'm gonna in a surprise round. Do you get advantage or will I need still reckless attack it?
What?
Do you get advantage in surprise rounds or
Not
no?
usually. I don't think.
Okay, because there's something similar that you do get in Pathfinder, so I was not sure. Okay, then I'm just gonna reckless attack.
Okay.
Well, first roll is a 2. My second roll is a 4 for a total of 11.
Not quite.
Great.
Roll for initiative.
Yeah, roll for initiative.
Do I have to hit with Polar Master? No, I just have to take the attack action. I will roll initiative, but I am going to try and smack him with the butt end as well.
Okay.
Also, I got a 13 initiative.
Did you get mine?
Smack it. Do the smacking with the butt end too. Do that first, because that also might kill him.
Never fucking mind.
I rolled 12.
I missed.
Okay.
I rolled 3, 4, 3. No, 2, 4, 3.
Yeah, I rolled a 12, but it's not count. It says you wanted to send the result of this roll to the turn tracker, but no valid token was selected.
What was yours?
13 or 12. Damn, we got some high rollers up here.
Let me check what our +2 initiative is. That is a
Just a roll
+4.
someone. Damn.
As a bugbear, I deal an extra 2d6 damage on a surprise attack.
Okay. Well, regardless, she's gonna run up and stab him.
Mm-hmm.
And she is going to miss.
Tragic.
This is the world's most dexterous cultist.
He was just asleep until recently.
Yeah.
This dude is surprisingly aware for having just woke up from a nap.
Imagine if he was fully awake.
He's gonna
Oh, we'd be
try
dead.
and stab Jessica. And he's gonna miss. And I fired, and I missed. And I fired again,
I fired
and I
again.
missed
I missed.
It's gotta be these
Popsicle
flowers. These
mix.
flowers are causing everyone to miss.
Give him a stab. Please.
Oh, it's my turn. Cool.
Punch him in the face.
Punch him in the face.
Right.
Punch him real hard.
Punch him so hard he explodes.
Give it a stab.
14 hit.
Yes.
Cool.
You're probably gonna kill him with this one.
Not with a roll like that. What happened? I was only rolling high numbers, and now I got a 6 total damage.
You're not quite dead.
Gonna try and butt him with the polearm.
Okay.
There we go. That's 24. I have to switch dice. I've used up all the luck on that set.
Alright. Roll damage, though.
Oh, wrong die. Where's my D4? D4. That is another 7 damage.
He's dead.
Tragic.
He's dead.
Loot the body. Loot the body.
Loot the body!
What's he got on him? Does he got a key for the chest?
Yes, actually.
I take the key.
He falls off the chest.
Good. I use the key to open the chest.
Inside the chest is a number of relatively useless things, including but not limited to, there's some old food. There's, funnily enough, an entire reel of cheese. And kind of tucked off to the side, there's a worn pair of leather boots with, golden, gold filigree around the edges.
Leather boots.
Okay. Do you take the boots?
I don't think I can use them.
I mean, I can't use them.
What do you
Because
mean?
what are they? Light armor or no armor?
It's boots. It's not armor, it's just boots.
Oh,
okay.
well, what? Are they just pretty boots?
I don't know.
I mean, I guess I'll take them, sure.
Do either of you have
'em.
identify? Because you could find out.
No.
Okay. Well, you take the boots then.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Are you
Yeah,
putting
no,
them on?
Not at the moment, no.
Put them in your
Nah,
inventory, though.
Yeah. Even if I wanted to, I
Shove
couldn't
'em.
put
Up your prison wallet.
yeah, I couldn't put I couldn't learn identify even if I wanted to.
Okay. I should probably have Jessa learn identify. That would probably be wise. Now that I think about it.
Can I roll survival to see what hide they're made of?
Okay.
That is a 9.
Looks like cow.
Cool. I'm
Alright,
gonna go open this door.
My turn for
Okay.
a survival roll, because I got +4 on it.
All
I
right.
actually surprisingly have a higher survival than I do.
Let's see what I get. I got a 12.
Still looks like cow.
God, I love cow.
Looks like cow. Smells like cow. Must be cow.
All right. What's your
Like
plan
that-
from here?
Open door.
Open salami.
Open says me.
It's like that one scene from Tatsumini. Looks like this.
I'm just gonna do this one as well.
Well, you might as well open the next one.
Let me scooch myself over. Guess what this is, Connor?
It's another hallway.
It's more mushrooms.
Well, okay then. I mean,
And also,
Krusk is very intrigued by the mushrooms, but
I like mushrooms.
Can I say for both this room and the last room, I took small portions of both mushrooms.
Okay.
oh yeah, Irene would want samples.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks like there's an unexpected dead end that I forgot that I put in.
Yeah, and then I'm just gonna open up the other door.
Well, you see, this is an interesting door, for reasons, because as soon as you open that door, you see an extraordinarily ominous, bone archway
I love it.
leading into a room with, like, a red carpet.
So I named the mushroom samples in my inventory because I don't know what kind of mushrooms they are. Silly round red mushroom sample. Silly flat orange mushroom sample.
Okay.
Don't get Beth started. She could tell you the exact scientific name of both.
Okay, but in
Maybe.
game, I don't know shit about mushrooms.
Can everyone investigate before I walk under said archway?
Okay. I mean, it's got a door. I forgot it's got a door. The door has, like, gaps in it, and you can see a red carpet at the other end. Like, in the room.
Okay, I'm going to investigate said door.
Okay. Yeah, Jessa is too.
That is a 12.
Jessa got a 1.
I'm gonna get a 2.
Okay,
Yep,
so
it's made.
On a level of
door.
1, on a level of 1 to know, how ominous is this door?
It looks pretty
Yes.
friendly.
Very. It
Does
doesn't
it
really.
look?
It doesn't look particularly magical, but it's creepy.
Well, through the door I go.
Okay.
Wait, what if we just go to the other doors where the sundial was?
And go around.
Yeah.
All
All right. Well, he went through.
So there's right about here. There's an even larger, grander, more ominous door that's currently has what looks like 4 unlit candles next to it.
Firebolt, 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 firebolt.
This is where the party completely overcomplicates the... What's this door on the left? On the right.
It's also looks to be locked, but a much more standard lock.
Okay, can we see through the door? Like, does it have like a little window thing?
No, not in the slightest.
Okay.
And there's also some, like, engravings of chunky, bad handwriting lettering.
If I were to stand next to the door, could I theoretically hear through it?
You want to find out?
Let's find out if I can hear through it. What am I rolling?
Oh, that door.
Yeah.
Perception.
Perception. Okay. Nine.
No.
I can't hear shit.
You don't hear
Okay.
anything.
I'll go away then.
You guys could try to read the inscription on the door, or on the wall next to it.
I mean, we could.
You could.
My brain monkey, though.
Hold on.
By
So
this door, I think.
you said, So there's like the normal looking door over over here, and then this
Yes.
is the one with the. I'm going
Very
to.
ominous. 4 candles.
I'm gonna first try this door and see where it goes.
It is locked,
I'm
but
gonna
it
read
does
it is
seem to
locked.
be of. They're both locked,
Okay.
but this one is much more normally locked. And it is just a normal door, like you could probably break it if you tried.
It's made of wood.
Yeah.
What do I need to roll to read to attempt the inscriptions? Investigation.
Investigation, but it is just in common. So you'd need to. It's not going to be a high DC. You just need to decipher the bad handwriting.
Well, unfortunately, it doesn't look like I can read.
What did you roll?
8.
You actually can make it out somewhat. It takes you like a good 5 minutes of staring at it and like tracing the letters in your mind, but it looks like somebody has chiseled in an extraordinarily choppy handwriting. Locks elsewhere must unlock first.
Okay then.
Man, it looks like a doctor wrote this shit.
Hmm.
Alrighty. Well, I mean, if you want to try to break it down, you can.
Jessica comes up behind you and says, I don't think I'd have any luck picking the other door, but I could try and pick that one.
I'm just gonna look at Jessa and just calmly say, "I can get it."
Okay.
I'm gonna step back.
I then take out my hand axe and try to chop open the where the actual door handle is connected to the is locked against the wall.
Okay, roll strength.
Just a strength check, not a save, just a check, right?
Correct.
That is a 21.
Yeah, so you hack and chop and hack and chop. And within, like, I said hack and chop and hack and chop. And literally within those 4 hacks and chops, the door splinters at the doorknob. And it kind of swings open creakily.
Puzzles, yay!
I just look back at Jessa. Lockpicking.
Lockpicking indeed.
Roll initiative.
Sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
Is this at all how you planned on us getting through this door, Bethany?
No, but I'm down for it.
I probably could have burned the door down too.
So you
Ooh,
open the
wow.
door into a circular room with an animal pelt and an exceptionally large dresser.
Okay.
Do you want to unfog a war the hallway too, or those doors?
Yeah, I'll just unfog the hallway.
The hogway.
Wait.
I was hoping you wouldn't comment.
Bethany, it's us we're talking about.
Hogway.
Hog rider.
Oh, I hate you
do I have a
both.
soundboard? I do not have a soundboard for that. That's unfortunate.
I would if I had Nitro. One of the groups I'm in has it, but
Anyways.
anyway. I'm gonna look and see what's in this dresser.
Nothing of much note. Let me.
I'm gonna look under the rug.
So nothing of much note. There's a like, it's mostly clothes. There's some clothes, and the thing that's on top is a cloak with a very dramatic clasp.
Hmm.
It's a nice looking cloak.
Interesting.
Alright, I'm gonna look under the rug.
It's rock
understandable.
Hmm.
Listen, sometimes there can be trapdoors under.
Question: with thaumaturgy, can I light a candle, or does it have to already be lit to like manipulate the flame?
Already has to be lit, I think.
Cool. Does that happen to be a torch on top of the dresser?
It is a wall sconce.
So yes.
You could just,
Yeah.
with your ungodly strength, you could just rip it off.
I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna torch.
I could
It's like
also
a
just,
mini. It's like a mini lamp, like a mini oil lamp.
I could firebolt the candles.
I don't think that's necessary, but we'll keep
But
that in mind.
But I could.
Wait, is Fireball a cantrip or first level?
Cantrip.
Oh, you know what? Go for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back into the other room and kind of just line myself up to firebolt all 4 candles at once.
Of course, Mr. Show Off over here.
I gotta at least attempt it.
Also, are
Well,
you
while
guys
you're
taking
working
the?
on that,
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and rip the sconce off the wall.
All right.
And are you guys taking the cloak with you?
Oh, there's a cloak in there.
Yeah, it was on top of the dresser.
A pretty cloak with a very dramatic clasp.
Sure, I'll shove it in a bag.
Think classic vamp Dracula cloak.
Pretty much.
I
Very
shove it in my
dramatic.
bag of bags.
Okay. What should I roll to see if I can hit all 4 of these candles with fireball at
Roll an-
once?
Roll an attack.
Yeah, okay.
It's like a spell attack.
There you go.
Yes.
Wow.
So the firebolt goes over all 4 candles and they all flicker with like they each have a weird color of fire for about 2 seconds and then they all fizzle out.
Jessa, you saw what colors those were, right? Just making sure.
I saw that they were colors.
Tragic. But we didn't. You weren't thinking about what colors they were going to be, were you?
I don't.
Okay.
I honestly don't think it really matters. It said that stuff has to be unlocked elsewhere, right?
I was just going to ask if any of the gems you picked up matched those colors. See if that had anything to do with it.
She kind of takes a peek in her bag and is like, "No."
Okay, fair enough.
Can I roll strength to sconce?
Okay. But I will tell you to be forewarned. There is active fire going on in that sconce and also a like reservoir of oil. So, if
What'd
you
you say?
pull there is an active flame going on and like a reservoir of oil which is flammable, so if you mess this up, you could spill burning oil all over
Act now,
yourself.
think later.
Right? Music made a sound of like something breaking.
Meanwhile, I'm.
Did I successfully do it?
What did you roll?
You were cutting out, so we didn't hear what you
Oh,
rolled.
dirty 20.
Yes.
Right as I said, non-natural 20 for the first time. The music, there was a sound effect of something breaking. I was like, oh. I walk back in holding a wall sconce.
Okay.
Oh, hey, you did it. So while you were pulling that out, I did light the candles, and then they went back out. So I don't know if the sconce will help anything.
I offer the scones to Jessa.
She kind of takes it cautiously. It's like, you want me to try and light the candles?
I kind of shrug and I'm like, nothing else that could provide us light.
I mean, we got other sconces in the building that we can rip out.
She kind of she holds the flame of the wall sconce to one of the candles, and the wick burns a little bit and then goes out again. Like they're really very stubborn candles.
Okay. Looks like we're circling back around to the other side.
Can I just skip you guys over there so we don't have to do all the traveling?
Sure.
Okay. I am lazy.
I mean, we're in a dungeon. There'd be no reason to...
You
Guess what?
More
roll
hallway?
initiative.
More hallway.
God, I love hallway. Oof. Hell yeah. 10 out of 10.
I'm just gonna... If you guys can't tell, around this area is where I got bored of making the map.
What kind of mushrooms are those?
Big ones.
Bethany, I want the scientific name for these mushrooms.
Silly psychedelic mushrooms.
These are the
Fuck you.
mushrooms you... These are the mushrooms you see after you've eaten half of them.
So the scientific name is Fuckusa bitchosa.
Oh, wow. Do those grow near the college? Can we find those in the on the
They're
hiking trail?
usually found deep inside your mom.
I've not been to that nature park. Is it near?
I don't know. You should, you know, and that's not what she said last night. So
I'm gonna walk in and naturally take a sample.
okay.
Oh.
I'm going to open the door
Yeah, you are.
while he is taking a sample of psychedelic mushroom. Oh boy!
Yes, this is where I got bored of making the map.
Is that more mushroom or is that tree?
It's tree. And I'm just gonna...
Tree shroom.
More samples.
Motherfucking tree stars, bitch.
More samples. We have yellow tree sample and liver mushroom sample.
Okay.
Silly glowstone tree sample.
I'm gonna go this way while you harvest samples.
Okay.
I'm gonna show Bella my notes on this shit, and she's gonna be like, "What the fuck do these
It's
mean?"
a locked door. It is. It's
Wood?
got like... It's like some stone, some wood.
Is the lock area of the door wood?
Yes.
he's gonna do it.
No. Whack!
Roll strength.
He's doing it. He's doing the thing.
7.
No.
My axe hits stone.
It does. Your axe is slightly duller. Jessa comes up behind you and is like, would you guys like me to try and pick it?
Go for it.
Go for it.
Okay.
What's that?
She scooches her way up and rolls sleight of hand and successfully picks the lock. Yeah.
I was about to say, do we still have the sconce? Just dump
No,
burn
Jessa
oil on-
left the sconce behind after the failed.
Well, there isn't one right here next to all these. Dump
What do we
burning
got?
oil on the.
So in this room, there is a multicolored rug on the floor and a set of 9 levers in a square pattern on the wall, as well as a chest here.
Ooh.
I'm going to I'm going to walk across the rug against my better judgment over towards the chest.
Okay.
Is the chest locked?
No.
Yes. No.
Open the chest.
It's got more
Yeah.
relatively mediocre things in it. The most interesting thing is a large staff with like a lot of flower inlays, and it looks like flowers made out of glass trailing along the side.
I look over and just go, Magic Bot.
Hello, that's me.
I toss you the staff.
Oh, I'll go ahead and catch it. All right. Can I inspect it?
Okay.
That's an investigation roll, I'm guessing.
Yes.
I love -2. Hell yeah!
It sure is a staff.
It's a stick.
It's a stick.
Big sticky stick.
It looks neat, so I'm gonna go ahead and just sling it across my back,
Okay.
since it probably can't fit in the bag.
Nope.
You'd be surprised at what I fit in some D&D bags. I made a DM of mine not question how I stole a 10-foot painting off the wall.
Okay.
He was like, I really should make you have to carry that, but... Okay.
Hmm.
I'm gonna go stand in front of these levers.
All right.
Are they all in the same position?
They are all down.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna flip one up.
Which one?
Is it like a 3x3
Yep.
set of levers? Yeah.
The middle one.
Okay. Nothing really happens.
The right middle one.
Like, if this rug
This
was
one.
okay. You hear an audible thunk.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, Cruz, try.
Hmm.
Since seems like they're making things that's similar to the carpet. Since you flipped the middle one, it didn't make any sound, but when you flipped the right middle, it made a sound. So, what if we tried matching it to the blue colors on the carpet?
I flick back down the middle one and flip
And you
up
hear
the...
another, yeah, you hear another thunk when you flick down the middle one.
I flick up the left up and down ones.
All right. You hear 3 more thunks, and on the last one, there's a significantly louder thunk and the sound of a flame flickering to life.
That be our
Alright.
door?
Maybe.
It sounds like something happened.
Well, while we're here, Is-
Yeah.
this door... Yeah, Mike, is this door locked?
Not from the inside.
So it's locked from the other side?
Yes, but you can go through it because you're on the inside.
Okay, so it's locked on that side, but it's unlocked on our side.
So the lock is on our side, so we just can unlock it and go through.
Yes.
Okay, cool. I open the door.
Hallway.
All right.
What a
What's
thing.
down here?
What's behind door number 2? More hallway.
I'm trying my best.
Those are strange places to put your fog of war. What? Why that square? what purpose did that fog of war serve?
The most powerful square.
I didn't notice it was still there.
As you walk through the hallway, there's suddenly a really dark section.
This door is
Ah,
locked.
Moth is gone.
Door's locked.
Door's stuck.
Is
Door's
wood or
stuck.
stone?
So are you gonna try and whack it, or are you gonna let Jessa try and pick it?
Is it wood or stone?
It's stone.
I'll let Jessa handle it.
Okay. It's picked. Door's open.
Cool.
Wait, where'd I go?
What do you
Let
mean?
me find
Wait.
you.
Where? Oh,
You
wait.
put yourself in the
Kruska-
fog of war, didn't you?
No, Kruska's on top of me.
Oh.
What, Bethany? Really? How? Why?
It is a grand piano.
No shit. Why is it here? How is it here?
Through great perseverance, I would suspect.
I start playing Megalovania.
Well, I'm
Dude,
glad
dude.
cultists have a sense of picture. There are
Do
mushrooms
you
in
play
there.
something?
Yellow.
No.
Okay.
Is this a locked doorway down here?
Yeah. Not locked from the inside. So you could leave that way.
I actually do want to investigate the piano, though. So I'm going to
Okay.
roll for that.
Go ahead and investigate the piano before I open the door.
It
It's
is
the
a piano.
Cool. I open the door.
Jessa actually, she comes over and absent-mindedly, she's like, it's been a long time since I've played on a piano. And, like, absent-mindedly hits a couple of keys in a tune that sounds kind of familiar to Mary Had a Little Lamb. No. And you guys hear, another audible thunk, and then the sound of another flame flickering to life.
Bro, what the fuck?
Interesting.
Alright, and you're going through this door down here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I phased through existence.
Can you guys tell I'm trying to make these puzzles exceptionally easy?
Listen, if it wasn't for the fact that I have a -2 in investigation.
It's a chest. There's a chest in the room.
I've also noticed, thankfully, none of these puzzles have had lethal consequences. I have witnessed D&D parties TPK over lethal puzzles.
Oh yeah. No, like my very first D&D session I ever attempted to do, I died in the first hour because of a lethal puzzle.
Mm-hmm.
I
what is
opened
this?
the chest. I opened the chest.
Oh, it's a chest. Go ahead.
Or is it locked?
It is not locked.
I open it. What's inside?
It is
Side box
empty,
number 3.
excluding a singular kind of ratty doll.
I pick up the doll. The rat bastard of a doll.
All right. What's in the other door?
This door?
The one behind. Yeah.
Encounter.
17
More hallway.
cultists.
Let's go.
Give me a second. Oh man, this is a lot of hallway. Okay. Have you even played Undertale, Connor?
No, but I have played Beat Saber.
Oh man, this
the
is
door,
one long heckin' hallway.
Why did you make so many hallways?
Look, this is randomly generated. I randomly generated the structure of this thing.
Some of the hallways I can tell. Is the door on the right locked?
Yes.
Is it made of wood or is it made of stone?
I would assume stone.
It is made of wood and stone,
Oh.
both of them.
Rock and stone.
Yes,
You're ridiculous. Yeah, the lock is picked. She has a +6 to sleight of hand. I don't know what you guys expected.
Or you ain't going home.
You know, I actually have a +3 in sleight of hand. I just don't have picking tools.
Yeah, I have a +3 in it as well. I'm just not what in the...
It is a very, very messy room. Just exceptionally... it's just exceptionally messy. And in... Give me a second. In this wall right here, there is a prominent keyhole.
Oh, Moth, you have a key.
I do?
Yeah, we killed the cultist and found it we had a key.
The one that was for the chest earlier?
It could
Yeah.
be the same key!
I mean, I'll go ahead and shrug, and I'll just be like,
know
I
what,
mean,
Connor?
it's worth a shot.
Do you have
It's
a
worth it.
coin? Do you have a coin near you?
Yes, actually.
I've
Flip
got
it.
quite a few. I've got a bunch of coins.
Oh, here, hold on, let me get one of my coins up. Okay, cool. I suck at flipping. Hold on. I dropped it.
Do you want me to flip the coin for him?
Oh, I got it. Heads.
Yes. Okay.
That's funny. I landed heads too.
All right. You guys gonna...
Go ahead.
So do you try the key in the lock?
You know what? May as well.
It holds a goal.
It seems to, in fact, be the same key.
What the fuck?
Told you.
And it wasn't going to be. It is, in fact, the same key. And you hear another candle flickering into life.
Fantastic. All right, we're done with this room. Let's get out of here. Whoever lives here is a mess.
A Krusk has just had an epiphany.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
What if we're not opening individual doors? Each one of these various locks is lighting one of the candles. So we've lit 3 of them?
Yes.
Could find a 4th.
Seems reasonable enough.
Now, I could verify this by going all the way around and checking, but I'm lazy. So instead, I'm going to
guys-
open another door.
You guys can see another locked door up here.
Cool. This one unlocked.
Yes.
I open it.
Is this one unlocked?
Yes. I'll reveal both of them for you.
Moth, the one time we split the party is when the main behind the door.
There's gonna be an account. Oh,
Moth! Moth! It's like an
Should I-
HVZ, I found a friend in Bethany.
should I be worried?
Yeah.
Can I roll stealth
Okay.
Ooh.
to try
this is
to,
scary.
just in case Prey didn't see me?
If you want to.
Is it a statue, or...
Roll investigation.
That's all you, Moth.
All right, that's my stealth roll. 18.
Alright.
Did he see me or no?
Roll investigation.
Fuck. You really want me to suffer? I got an 11.
It's a statue and you're both stupid.
Hey. Considering
Wow.
where I'm at in the room, it's kind of hard to see around the corner. All I can make out is humanoid shape.
It's a statue and you're stupid.
In
Better-
that case,
Okay. Also,
what's behind my door?
That door there.
another excuse. I'm a sorcerer. I'm not supposed to be alone. I just wanted to check it out.
It's corpses.
Hold on, I'm not looking at the screen. I lost a die.
I'm gonna go back over here real
Guess that
quick.
you found corner. Guess that you found
Hold on, I
Connor.
lost a die. Hold on.
Oh,
You
no.
found corpses, Connor.
Yo!
I eat the corpse. I'm kidding.
Just like
Yo,
Anubis.
corpses in here?
There's corpses in there.
like you hate me, but you love me, low-key.
I used to know all the words to that song.
Corpse is
Okay.
so cool.
He
Can I-
is. Mad
Can I
respect.
can I stealthily open this door?
Okay.
I roll stealth. Well, my first rolls, I accidentally rolled. Wait, hold on. Why did I roll 2?
It didn't.
Well, anyways, I rolled a nat 20.
It's empty.
Wait.
Weird.
There is something weird about somehow on a 1d20 plus 6, you got a 28.
It's because so my thing says roll 1d20, so I clicked it and it rolled 2 for some reason. One was a nat 20,
No,
one was a
but
2.
like this. What's the exclamation points do?
I don't know.
Why do you have exclamation points?
To balance out his exceptional... They all have exclamation points.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
I don't think they're supposed to.
I'm gonna check something real quick.
Yeah. See.
Okay. Yeah, I think I see what's been happening.
Well, to balance out his stealth, I'm going to, as loudly as I can, open this door.
Leads to the same room.
It's the same room.
Also, Bethany, this is a good example of AI designing a dungeon.
I thought you'd be amused by that.
I noticed that.
If this is anything other than a weirdly shaped walk-in closet, I'm leaving.
That's exactly what it is, actually. No, I designed
Oh,
that
is
part
it? Is
myself. Yeah.
Oh.
It's
Wait,
always been a
wait.
walk-in closet. It's never just been a
I got-
weird hallway.
I got a silly little idea that may or may not work.
Oh god.
I'm gonna put that ratty doll in the baby room.
Bethany, you just gave me an idea for a D&D dungeon next time I'm running a homebrew thing.
Okay.
I'm not explaining it to you.
All right.
It's-
So,
Based on SCP.
Oh god.
so Moth, you put the doll into the bassinet.
Yes.
The
I want to see
what?
if anything happens. The baby
The
room.
bassinet.
You mean the
That's what it's
basket?
called. That's a bassinet for babies.
The baby.
I call that a baby cradle or a baby basket.
Well, the technical term is bassinet.
Okay.
Well,
technical terms aside, does anything happen?
Its eyes open.
Nope, I'm out. Bethany, you don't understand. I had a horror themed encounter when I was running a party and traumatized one of the players with it.
Oh god.
Not one of the characters, one of the players.
So yeah, you
So
put
does
you
it-
put the doll in the bassinet. It opens its eyes.
Okay. Does anything else happen?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, that's strange. I guess I'll just leave.
Okay.
Nothing else is gonna happen.
But yeah, I was running a D&D encounter, and one of the party members stumbled across a he was like a doll the size of Megan, if you've seen trailers for that movie.
I think so. Yeah.
So a large doll. And it just like a doll the size of a child, and it just looks at the party member with these black button eyes and just goes, "Can I borrow your eyes?" And
Nice.
Isn't that just the premise of the other mother from Coraline?
and the character and the player were like, I mean, what? Can I borrow your eyes? And he goes, sure.
No, no.
And so
Why would he
cut-
say yes to that?
I don't know, but he did. She was a very sweet doll, mind you. The doll touches the player or the character, and the character immediately goes blind. And you see the character's eyes appear in the place of the what used to be the black button eyes on the doll.
Great.
Yeah. From then on, my that party member wants nothing to do with dolls on DnD. He also got attacked by a necklace.
Of course he did.
Fantastic.
He picked up a necklace and it turned out to be a snake.
It's giving Loki from Avengers.
Mm-hmm. Okay, what's in the door that is by Moth? Sorry for the little.
No, I want to investigate
It
the statue.
is.
Oh, you want to investigate the statue? Okay.
Just gonna.
Ooh.
I guess I'll roll my silly little -2
Mm-hmm.
and get a nat 20. I swear to God, if you give me the fucking, it's a statue.
I don't know what to tell you, Moth.
I swear to God. No, like jewels or anything fancy about the statue.
It's got some gold filigree. It also looks kind of broken apart and put back together, like the snake statue did.
Damn
And
it.
yeah,
All right, fine. I guess I'll go to this room and see what's up with the silly little chest.
okay.
Is it locked?
No,
It's
I
like a
open it.
coffin.
it is a chest.
What's in the
A
chest?
chest.
A singular, very standard-looking hat.
I take the hat.
Ooh, you got a new
Okay.
hat.
What kind of hat is it?
It is a,
It's an all cap.
it is a straw sun hat.
Ooh,
Nice.
a new hat. Are you gonna put it on?
No.
He's already wearing a hat.
Well, you could have a new hat.
Are you putting
I'll
it on,
take-
Connor? Are you gonna put it on?
No, it's. Why would
I
I
feel
put it on? He's the hat person.
I feel like Irene would like this hat.
Probably.
Irene's gonna put on all of the artifacts and just explode and curse.
All right, let's go to this door over here.
What's behind door number 75?
More hallway.
No, it's a room.
Fuck.
It's also locked.
Jessa.
Yes,
Jessa.
Oh, you guys are both so ridiculous.
She just hears it echoing down the hallway. Jessa.
You guys are so
Well,
annoying.
it'd be more like your character to say that because my character is actually fairly quiet.
I mean,
Another room with a chest, and it's
I opened the
freaking
chest.
unlocked now.
I opened the chest.
There is. Let me check. That's a 6.
That's a Styx.
Oh,
nice.
there's a potion of healing and a key.
Nice.
And there's a keyhole on the wall.
All right.
I don't know
I'll
how
take
much
the
more
po-
obvious I could possibly get, but I'm tired of this.
Try the old key.
You know what? Flip
You
another
know.
coin.
I got you, fam.
Yo, bet.
I'm gonna flip a penny this time. Flipped a quarter last time. I lost it.
Nice.
No, wait, I see it. Hold on. Question. Whenever you guys flip coins, do you play it as it lays on the ground, or do you do the whole like pick it up and then flip it over onto your hand?
Do it as it
I
lays,
catch-
generally.
I catch it.
I usually will try to catch it. And I usually do the flick over onto my hand, whether it's on the ground
Yeah.
or
I tend to do that too as well.
It doesn't matter.
Either way, it was a tails.
Okay.
And I saw tails for a brief second, then it slid off my hand, and I have officially lost it again. And this time I don't know where it went.
All right,
Okay.
so it's a tails. Does the old key work?
No.
Okay, I put the new key in.
It works, and you hear an audible thunk and a flame flickering to life.
All right, well,
Cool.
I think
You guys
Just
get to
from the
go all
sound.
the way back around because this randomly generated dungeon is
Hello.
stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, there should be a doorway like here.
There should, but there isn't because this randomly generated dungeon is stupid. All the candles
Yep,
are on,
well,
and the
that's
door
what
is now
happened.
unlocked.
That's what happens when you use an AI to generate your dungeons for you.
Look, it was significantly easier than designing the whole thing myself. And I had, like, only a couple hours to do it.
Just out of curiosity, how much time do you think would have passed in this dungeon so far?
Like, 2 or 3 hours.
Okay.
With all the investigating and stuff.
I guess
Listen,
we'll
you never
do it.
know.
Okay, I'm gonna be real, Connor. How long does a boss battle take?
Could easily take at least an hour.
Okay. That's fine.
I'm okay with that.
Okay. Well, I open the door.
Let me unfog of war it. So,
I door the open.
before you
Open
open the
sala.
door, you hear from the inside a distinctive, ominous clicking sound and a skittering of many legs.
He's beautiful.
He's definitely an Amos.
I love him.
He is very large.
It's Anemus. He survived and he grew.
Considerably.
What size was your guys's?
Player token size.
Okay.
Yeah, because it was just a big centipede, which is just a human size.
So now
This one's about 50
This
feet
is
long.
literally a monster.
Yes.
Okay.
So it kind of snarls clickily at you and kind of skitters in your general direction. Roll initiative.
I don't like you saying that, and I saw the turn order pop up. I'm like, well, something tells me we did not surprise it.
No. It's too dumb to be surprised.
I'm sorry. What?
I rolled
15.
I rolled 16.
Well, look at you.
Yeah, for some reason it's not popping up.
All right.
Everybody rolling large. I got the perfect soundboard for this.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
So
Anemus is
she is
fucked.
first. Jessa is first.
She sure is. Is she gonna rush in Leroy Jenkins style again?
No, she's gonna shoot it. So, she's going to roll to attack.
I wish my damage increased whenever I became large, like it does in Pathfinder.
She's going to miss.
Oh no, that's so tragic.
Yuri.
Alrighty. I'm going to mind sliver it. So it needs a 14 intelligence saving roll.
That is a failure.
on its part.
That
I'm
is in
assuming.
fact a 0.
Okay.
It's
So
very dumb.
It's not smart.
it takes 2 damage, and it has a tragedy for its next saving throw before the end of my next turn.
Oh, so
Okay.
it auto fails its next saving throw.
I
No,
think it's
it
just
just
minus a d4.
Oh.
yeah, subtracts 1d4 from next saving throw,
Oh.
which
There
is
is
nice.
one spell that causes them to auto fail the next one, which is whack.
Yeah. So, Krusk, that would make it your turn.
I get big.
Okay.
Because I'm assuming this doorway is more than large enough to sustain me.
Yes.
A large lad.
Can you make me get big?
Oh, yes.
I cannot do that. Thank you.
Large.
And in charge.
And then, okay. I can't remember how much range I have. So I have normal 5 feet bugbear, normal, so I can hit 10 feet bugbear, 15 glaive, and then 20 for being large. 20 offense, 15 defense. Because I only get the extra 5 feet whenever I'm attacking. So I only have to take 1 step forward.
Okay.
So I'm going to take 1 step forward, blocking the whole doorway.
No.
I mean, I would imagine that they can see around me. I'm big.
Yes.
And I am going to incredibly smack this thing from this far away.
Okay.
I love Passive Giant. Okay. That is going to be 18 to hit.
That will hit.
Sweet. That is going to be 14 damage.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Is that your turn?
Yes.
Don't you have that polearm mastery thing?
It is a bonus action. I already used my bonus action to grow to large.
Alright. It is his turn then, and he is going to so this is it makes the most horrific skittering sound you've ever heard.
Mm-hmm.
As it clickety clacks across the floor to you.
As it's moving, as it enters my range, I get an attack of opportunity from Polearm Master.
Okay.
Let's go.
That is a 24. I take it at 24 hits.
Yes.
The Sentinel, it is stopped 15 feet away from me.
Right.
As I shove the glaive into its face. I will roll damage. That's not great. 6 damage.
Damn, Krusk is carrying right now.
I'm literally in the doorway, poking this thing and keeping it just going, back, you beast!
How much damage?
6.
Okay.
Imagine you just kill it right then and there.
It's gonna hiss. It's gonna hiss furiously and then spit at you.
Oh, I had a feeling it had something like that.
Yeah.
But I will much rather take its acidic spit or whatever it has, as opposed to having that thing munching on me.
Does a 16 hit? Connor?
Yeah.
Does a 16
Does a
hit?
16 hit?
Oh, I said yes.
Oh, no you didn't.
I
That
legit, I
is...
literally did.
Yeah, you'd cut out for us.
Oh.
Yeah. Make Constitution saving throw.
Oh boy.
Are you sure you want to be hit by its poison spit?
Maybe not. 18.
Okay, that does succeed. You do, however, take 6 poison damage.
Easy.
Okay.
28 HP. Let's go.
All right. And it is going to snarl and then spit at you again.
It's
Eh.
2.
That is a 20-something. I don't know.
Yeah, that hits. That hits.
Make another
Roll.
Constitution saving throw.
Yeah. Another 18.
Okay, you take 3 damage. And are not poisoned.
5 HP.
All right, that's its turn. It is now her turn.
That was a lot of hits.
She is going to try and shoot it because she can't get close enough for sneak attack.
Would she want to?
You make a fair point. That is actually that's just gonna hit. Yeah.
Wait, can't rogues get sneak attack from range as well?
Yeah, but they have to have advantage.
Is she wearing armor?
How could she get advantage in this situation?
I don't know.
Okay, because I know that I don't know if the whole flanking thing is I have to be within 5 feet or I just have to be able to hit it.
You have to be within 5 feet.
Oh, okay, then never mind.
What's her?
If only you had a spell that could give her advantage.
I mean, I have silvery barbs, but you know.
But no, our sorcerer, I meant.
Yeah, no, I don't.
She has silvery barbs, which would give her advantage. To be fair.
But it would take an action to do it, wouldn't it?
Yeah. It would
Yeah, so-
be until the end of her next turn.
Yeah,
No,
so I mean, it's probably
My-
not worth it then.
My Clockwork Soul feature completely removes advantage and disadvantage from rule.
Mm.
All right, Yuri, go ahead.
All right, bet. Question: how much does this thing weigh?
A lot.
More than 500
More than 500.
Actually,
pounds?
I would reckon yes, but that ultimately is up.
Well, I said it's about 50 feet long. So that would be about 10 pounds per foot. Is that reasonable? 10 pounds per foot of centipede? Do you think it's more or less than that?
Uh,
I'm gonna
just
say
from sheer-
probably.
girth, I would say probably. I'm gonna say
Yeah.
this thing's probably at least a 1-ton centipede.
Okay.
Damn.
Great plan, though. Otherwise,
It would have been really funny, yeah. Though I don't know what you would have... Because, I mean, it's not a very tall ceiling.
Oh, it's less than 20 feet.
Yes. It's probably like 15.
I mean, it still would have kept it from being able to move.
Yeah, but it can spit.
what spell
And
were you trying to
Krusk is
do?
already doing that.
Levitate.
Oh yeah.
All right, let's see. Well, since it's still affected by the Mind Sliver until the end of my turn, I'm going to
You might as well cast a spell on it that will require it to make a saving throw.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be funny if you just stacked Mind Slayer?
It's only till the next turn, so it would just
Yeah.
continue the 4.
It would be kind of funny though.
Mm-hmm.
It would be, but it only
It would
really
be, but it's
helps.
not useful.
Yeah, it only really helps me.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to use Tasha's Mind Whip on it.
What roll
So
is
it
that?
need intelligence 14 minus 1d4.
All right, that's I don't even need the 1d4. That's a 5.
Okay, so let's just say it rolled anywhere between a 1 and a 5.
Yep. I mean, let's see. That would bring it down to a 2.
All right, so yeah,
Oh wait,
it
and an
definitely hits.
intelligence saving throw?
Yeah.
That's a -1.
So it definitely hits.
I would say so,
Yeah.
yeah.
Actually, that's a miss.
Well, you know what I mean.
Yes.
Yeah, my spell definitely hits it because it failed the saving throw.
I know, I was joking.
I'm gonna kill you.
Is that right? You'll have to come to Missouri to do it.
Okay.
Texas
So
boy.
I do 12 damage to it,
Okay.
and it cannot make a reaction until the end of its next turn. And on its next turn, it can only choose whether it gets to move, an action, or a bonus action.
Lovely. Love that for us. I mean, it basically can't move anyways, so.
That will help me a little bit.
Yeah, so if it can't move, it can only do an action or a bonus action.
Alright.
And
Well.
that's my turn.
Krusk.
Okay.
Question out of curiosity: is Cruz wearing armor right now?
No.
I could totally cast mage armor on him.
That would be greatly appreciated if you could do that.
Yeah, I'll do that next turn.
Because I'm going to be taking some big damage.
I don't know. Wait, no, because it would have removed all my spell slots. But so yeah,
Okay.
I'll do it next turn.
Well, in order for Sentinel to work, I have to take one step back. Because I have to keep provoking it to... No, that's too far. Oh, the centipede should be one step closer to me. That's why.
Okay.
That's too far. Okay. Yeah, because I can hit it offensively at 20 feet, but then I defend 15, which... Special mom cameo.
Let's go.
I muted my mic, right? Oh.
No,
I
you
muted
did
my
not.
mic on the I muted my mic on the stream.
Hmm.
You guys could hear me.
Okay. Yeah, because of Bugbear's offensive thing, I can literally chain Sentinel, which is fun. Because I can just take a step back and attack with my glaive.
Also, I was looking it up just to see if mage armor gets buffed up if I use it at higher spell slots.
Mm-hmm.
First off, it does not.
Mm-hmm.
I did not think it
Second of
would.
all, turns out if we were to play by official D&D rules as far as mage armor goes, it's straight up just 13 plus dexterity modifier.
Well,
oof.
that's stupid. So it is
I-
whatever your current unarmored AC is plus
Yeah, so
dexterity.
we'll consider it homebrew for now.
Mm.
Yes. Unless your current AC
Homebrew.
is below 13.
Yeah.
I mean, again, all rules are subject to change via the DM, so you can just write it as a +3 to your armor.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But that is going to be to hit a 25.
That's gonna miss. Roll damage.
Does that hit?
Yes, it hits. Roll damage.
Okay, cool. Where is my... There it is. That is another 13 damage.
Okay. He's not doing great. Yeah, he's not doing great.
Attack, right?
Mm.
I think my internet cut out a little bit. What'd you say?
He's not doing great.
I should be adding my rage damage each time, shouldn't I?
I guess so.
Well, because I'm raged. Okay.
Yeah. How much more damage should you have been doing?
I should have done 2 for each attack, so 4 total from the 2 attacks I've hit.
Okay. Yeah, he's not doing too good. He's not
He's
not doing
hurting.
too hot. Yeah.
Okay. Did you already calculate in the 13, 15 that I just did?
Yes.
Okay. Then I'm gonna try with my bonus action, try and hit him with the butt end of the glaive.
Okay.
That is even...
You cut out. What was that? Yeah.
Connor?
is another...
Bro keeps cutting out.
My internet down here is terrible. That is another 10 damage.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Is that plus your rage damage?
Yes. I already added it in.
Okay. Oh, wow. Yeah, he's not doing good. He's not doing good.
I don't like big bugs.
Clearly.
Bro.
I don't like anything that isn't natural, and this thing is by far not
Bro.
natural.
I don't know. I think it's kind of cute.
I want hummus, but I ate all the hummus earlier. I ate like
Bethany, D&D fight.
I ate like half a container of hummus in about half an hour earlier. It's a lot of hummus.
But that is my full turn.
Okay. It's his turn now. He's gonna spit at you. That's
Oh, is he not stepping forward?
that will hit. No, it's under Tasha's mind whip.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
At least
that's
he only gets one spit.
he still has multi-attack. It's still an attack action.
I thought he could only take the action or the...
Yeah, he has multi-attack, so it's 2 attacks in 1 action.
I thought they changed how that works.
I don't think
I'm
so.
wrong.
There's a D8. That is
Oh no, it is you attack twice instead of once when you're... Okay, cool.
okay. Roll a con save and take 1 damage.
So I take 1 damage.
And roll a con save.
Cool. Uh-oh.
While he's rolling that, I've got a silly question for you as a hypothetical.
Oh dear.
If I were playing as like a ranger or something that was very proficient in animal, so like
No,
animal
you would not
handling,
be able to
speak
talk
with
with it. No.
animals.
You would
So
not
I
be
could
able to
not-
tame it.
I couldn't tame it.
Nope.
Damn.
What is your con save?
In total,
Yes.
7.
Okay.
I don't get advantage or anything like that because I'm in rage, right?
No.
Mm. Mm. It's not bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing, is it?
It's poison.
Of course it is. Okay.
Well, congratulations, you're poisoned.
Yeah.
You know what the poison condition
Cool.
does in D&D?
I can look it up.
I got it.
Alright, hit me with the bad news, Doc. Poison
I just
creature has
copied it.
disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. Fun!
You know what
Yup.
spell I? You know what spell I have?
True!
Let. I also have lesser restoration.
You're not a cleric! Why do you have all these, like, really beneficial abilities?
It comes with being a clockwork sorcerer. I'm dead
Anyways.
serious. It like lesser restoration actually came with being.
I love that. I love that.
Wait, I
She's
lied.
gonna
I do
shoot
not.
him.
I do not have lesser restoration. I
Okay.
replaced it with levitate.
Okay.
She's
But
shooting
still.
him. She's gonna hit. She's gonna get a D8. And that's a straight 8 plus 4 of them, so that's 12. And this guy is not looking good.
You've
I
said
do-
that for the past, like, 30 damage!
I do have
Yeah,
aid
because it's
though.
been true for the past 30 damage, but he's really not looking great now.
Oh, we only got 30 more to go!
Hey. Yuri.
I'm going to cast a second spell slot magic missile on it.
Okay.
Going offense instead of...
What's the damage on that one?
Let me see. So let's see, that's 4d4 plus 1.
It's
Okay.
+1 per missile.
Yeah, so that's
So it's a
4d4
plus
plus 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm just getting it set up now.
You're good.
Is this how you envisioned this fight going, Bethany?
Yes, actually. Well,
You expect...
not quite the you standing in the doorway.
And
But-
keeping it at range?
Yeah, not
I
quite
do
that part.
15 I do 15 damage to it.
Oh,
Oh.
that's just
Good
enough.
damage.
He dead.
Let's go.
He dead. He deceased. Kind of slumps to the
Huh.
side. Guess how many hit points he had left?
15?
14.
Hmm.
Yeah. He dead.
I'm
Let's
going
go.
to unrage. I don't feel so good.
How much HP do you have left?
24.
Okay,
But he's
you should-
poisoned.
you'll be fine.
Thankfully, I only have the poisoned condition, not like Pathfinder poison, where I take damage every single turn.
Yeah. You just have the poisoned condition, and you will continue to have the poisoned condition for the next, 10 minutes.
Okay.
That's fine. I'm gonna make my way into the room. Just chill right there.
Okay.
Alright, if I want to look around, do I roll investigation or perception?
Investigation.
Okay. I love -4s. Or negative, what's it called?
I should certainly hope
Twos.
you don't have a -4.
No, I've got a -2.
Can you smallify me? Thank
Way
you.
ahead of you.
There you go, I rolled a 14.
So there's a various amount of goods. I'm just going to send you a screenshot of all the goods that you have.
I love goods.
So there are just a couple notable things. There's some general treasure. There's also a couple of specific things
Okay.
that you guys notice. One is a rather ornate bag here.
Okay.
There's a bag there.
I'm gonna pick up the bag because why
Okay.
not?
Okay.
It feels like it weighs like 5 pounds ish.
What's in the bag?
Let's open it up and find out.
It is an empty bag, but the
I love
inside of the
it.
bag is like it's weirdly dark, and you also can't see how big it is on the inside.
It's a bag of whole. I'm kidding.
I mean, Cruz could probably have no idea what it is, but I mean, Yuri might actually, or even Jessa, because they're pretty common.
Yeah, Jessa walks in and takes a look inside, and she's like, "Looks like a bag of holding to me.
Let's go.
What does it hold?
Anything you want."
Isn't that just a normal bag?
Yeah, but it can hold up to 500 pounds of stuff,
Oh,
and only weigh like 5 pounds.
looks at dead. Looks at dead centipede.
You know what? I'm gonna be perfectly out of game. Perfectly honest, I was actually thinking about like harvesting shit from the synth.
Probably
Could you
could.
imagine what I could get like selling some of this stuff? Like,
Like
You make a
selling
good
it,
point.
bringing back a trophy to prove that we killed the monster.
oh
You make
yeah,
a good point.
cut off its head, put it in the bag. Balor might want it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then there's a couple other things. There's a wand over here, and there's an
Ooh.
axe, like an ornately decorated axe.
I was looking at that axe on the ground. What's it?
I figured
what's-
you would be.
I'll
The
take a
only
look at
downside is axes don't have reach, which is my whole thing.
It is an exceptionally large axe.
I'll
very
take a
long.
look at that.
It is a very long axe, longer than any axe you've seen before.
So it's basically a halberd at this point.
Probably.
Gotcha. I'll take it with me to have someone else look at it
Okay.
because I
How
like
long
my
does
blade.
attunement take?
Depends on the type of attunement.
Like a standard attunement.
I mean, as far as I could tell when I've looked it up, it's really just depends.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Because
Let me look up.
I know for Eldritch Knight to do like an attunement to
Okay.
bond with a weapon, it's 1 hour.
Yeah. It's a you have to spend a short rest purposefully attuning to a weapon.
Mm-hmm. Unless the like enchantment specifies otherwise, because some
Yes.
like artifacts require very specific steps to attunement.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So what about that wand?
It is a wand.
Sure is.
None of you have identify. That's really something you should have.
None of us are magic users, Bethany.
I need to give Jessa identify.
I can't believe I'm not a magic user.
Alright. So you guys dig through the stuff. You find the wand and the bag of holding and the axe of unspecified length and the other various stuff. And are you guys gonna loot the centipede?
I'd say it's about 10 feet.
I only caught
Wait.
the end of that. I only caught 10 feet. What else was said?
Oh, I was saying, I think the axe is about 10 feet.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
I'll just hold on. I mean, I'll just hold on to the axe. Like,
Yeah. Or we could just put it in the bag of holding for now.
I'll hold on to the axe.
All right.
I
As
don't
soon
want.
as-
I don't
yeah.
want my axe getting covered in bug
Centipede.
juice.
Yeah.
With the head stuffed in the bag.
Understandable.
As soon as you pick up as soon as you pick up the axe, Krusk, it just feels powerful. You know?
Okay.
It just feels like a powerful weapon.
All right. Yeah, I'll go ahead. You know what, Cruz? Because you're the big man. I'm gonna let you carve up the centipede since you have experience doing stuff like that.
Oh yeah, cool. Can I roll survival to cleanly sever the centipede head?
Roll to slice and dice.
That is a non-nat. That is a 19. I misread the die.
Okay. That
Just
yeah,
out of curious,
you
what's your proficiency in survival? Connor?
19.
No, what was your proficiency in survival?
what's
Out
your
of
survival
curiosity.
bonus?
Oh, total plus 3.
Oh, what the fuck? My survival's +4.
Does Jessa
You
have
know what?
proficiency in survival? Let me check.
I'm gonna roll it just for shits and giggles to see what I get.
Well, I got
Jessa
19.
has a
I
plus
got,
4 in survival.
I
Well,
got
I also have
16.
really low intelligence. I have low
Fair.
intelligence
Survival is wisdom.
Yeah,
too, so.
understandable.
Just got like decent wisdom. Pretty low intelligence though. We're all such low int characters. What?
I think I
We're
have the
so
lowest
dumb.
intelligence.
What's your
I have a
intelligence?
7.
Oh, mine's a 9.
Yeah, because I rolled my numbers.
As did I.
I got 19 on charisma.
Mine's an 8. I love how you've just started referring to Jessa as me instead of the NPC.
Look, I like her.
All right, well, um, let's see. What else should we collect from the centipede to put in the bag? Hi, Mom.
Okay, be right back, you guys.
Okay. In the mean, yeah. In the meantime, Connor, we could probably talk about how we can divide this treasure.
True. I would just say, yeah. In terms of the actual like gold and gems, just the standard 4 ways.
Yeah. So let's see.
I mean, I will be taking the axe. There's not really been
Yeah.
anything else that, and the bag of holding could just be the party's bag of holding. It's not like necessarily any.
Yeah. Let's see.
Okay, so if you guys didn't know, my mic stand is an artist's hand with a karaoke microphone in it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I gave this artist's hand fake fingernails.
Mm-hmm.
So my mom walked in and she was like, "Oh, what's wrong with its nails? Has it always had those?" And I was like, "I gave it to them," and she was like, "Ugh." Also, I got a puppy dog.
Oh, fun.
Nice.
We're just discussing loot. I think the only thing I necessarily want out of it is the axe, unless Balor, unless we find something interesting about the other items we've uncovered.
Right.
You know,
Uh,
because that might change opinions once we actually figure out what these things do.
All right. Well, that sounds about like the end of the session to me.
yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll go ahead and say I put the centipede head in the bag of holding, as well as various remains that could be sellable.
Are we gonna find out what all of our magic items are and talk to Balor and stuff in the next session?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would say
Okay.
so.
How much just general gold did we get from like the gems and everything?
So,
Look in the Discord.
yeah, I'm actually adding it up right now.
Oh, I didn't realize you sent all the stuff.
Nope. Yeah.
So in just pure gold, we got 191 GP,
Okay.
not including the necklace rings and yeah.
semi-precious stones.
Yeah. Since they don't have a direct
Yeah,
total.
couldn't be bothered.
Understandable.
All right then. Well, that's the end of that session. I want to go to bed. I'm sleepy.
Understandable.
Okay.
I'll see you
So yes,
guys. I'll see you guys later. Big
I will
booty.
take
see
care.
you later.
Yeah.
That was